Hello, dear colleagues and friends. On behalf of the entire board of directors, I welcome you all to the most important and exciting event of the year in pediatric dentistry, the event that we have all been waiting for, the 28th International Congress of the IAPD. Our Congress's motto is so appropriate for the crazy times we are all living through, advancing together while staying apart. The International Association of Pediatric Dentistry is not just a professional association. We have always defined ourselves as being family. And so, like so many families who are unable to meet in person, we too will meet over the next few days virtually. We will expand our knowledge, share our opinions, and indeed scientifically celebrate together in cyberspace. The IAPD leadership and board of directors have been constantly working for the benefit of our membership, and I thank them for their efforts and devotion. The IAPD thanks our sponsors and our association management company for their help in organizing this great event. Last but not least, I thank all of you, our members, for your loyalty and commitment to the IAPD, the global voice for children's oral health, for your participation in IAPD activities, and for maintaining your membership throughout these hard times. Thank you and enjoy the Congress. Traditionally, I proceed to call out individually each of our national member societies. Today, we will together view a roll call video of all our member societies. would like to take this opportunity to personally welcome our newest national member societies who joined the IAPD family of nations. And this year we have set a record. We will welcome 6 new members, bringing our numbers up to 78. The Bangladesh Society of Pediatric Dentistry, the Guatemalan Academic Association of Pediatric Dentistry, the Honduran Association of Pediatric Dentistry, the Nicaraguan Association of Pediatric Dentistry, the Salvadoran Society of Children's Dentistry, and the Sudanese Society of Pediatric Dentistry. That was fun, but not as fun as when we are all together in one huge hall, waving and cheering for our societies. I pray that we get to do this in 2 years' time in the Netherlands at our 29th Congress. Please allow me to introduce a very special person, an individual who is all giving. I have had the honor to work with him and learn from him. Our president, Professor Marcelo Banneker. I am sure that when Marcelo accepted his position as IAPD president, he never imagined the challenges that he would face. Being a leader of a global organization during these past 2 years was quite a difficult task. However, Marcelo, with his knowledge, experience, and very special personality, was able to keep IAPD moving forward. Indeed, he excelled in his leadership. So without further ado, I call on Professor Banneker to address the community.
Hello, dear colleagues and friends from all around the globe. Welcome. I hope you and your family are healthy and safe. It's a great pleasure having you here for the opening ceremony of the IAPD Congress this year. These are my last words for you as IAPD President, and I must admit that I feel very honored and pleased standing here before you today. I feel honored because it has been a great experience in participating and contributing to the IAPD history during this past 10 years since I joined the board of the directors, at first as a representative for the national member societies, then president-elect, and now as president. On behalf of all the board members I worked with, I would like to especially thank Professor Anna Fuchs, who effectively encouraged me to participate in the IAPD board. And I would like to mention Professor Jerry Wright of blessed memory, who encouraged me to reinvent the IAPD regional meetings. Also, as I stated, I feel pleased, and this is because I know that together with my friends and colleagues from the IAPD board, we have worked to pave the way from where we are now. As I am sure you have noticed, during the past 2 years, IAPD has been making great efforts to support you during these most difficult and peculiar times that we are living through. From the onset of the pandemic, the IAPD offered several educational materials, a new IAPD website, and very successful virtual scientific meeting in 2020, among many other achievements. I would like to thank all board members. None of these achievements would be possible and attainable without their contributions. It has been a great pleasure working with Dr. Ari Kopiecki and Dr. Ana Maria Vieiro. As members of the IAPD Executive Committee, we have been working so hard and intensely that I have been in touch with them more than I have to some of my family members. Ani and Ari, I have learned a lot from you, and be sure I consider you my good friends for life. I also would like to thank Professor Jim Crow, Professor Norman Chinanoff, Professor Figen Seyman, Dr. Mariette Wakely, and Professor Yang Kin for the time we have spent during these past years working together for the IAPD. I also have learned a lot from all of you, and I will treasure in my heart the nice moments we spent together, unfortunately, all virtually. My gratitude also goes to each one of the 61 members of the IAPD standing committees. You have been great volunteers that have done a great job together with the committee chairs. I would like to thank very much Mrs. Lorraine Lugassi, who is IAPD's association manager. Lorraine has been working intensely for the IAPD. Special gratitude for the endless hours of meetings, daily phone calls, video records, and emails to solve daily issues. Thanks also goes to Paragon and all members of the staff, and especially to company editors Offer and Yao. I cannot conclude my speech without thanking the IAPD sponsors that have contributed a lot for IAPD to keep the education programs going on. In addition, and above all, I want to thank each one of you who are here today and who are IAPD members, who contribute to the international importance and structure of our association. The results of what we have achieved together these past 2 years are significant, and we definitely have made the global voice for children's oral health stronger and louder all over the world. And now I will work as the chair of the awards committee. As you know, IAPD has 7 awards that we present in every international congress. And the only one that we announced at the opening ceremony is the Bright Smiles, Bright Future from Colgate. This is a very important award that runs in the IAPD congresses for many years. And to explain to you a little bit more about this award and to say a few words on behalf of Colgate, I will invite Gillian Barclay.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to thank the IAPD for the opportunity to partner on such an important award program, the IAPD Colgate Bright Smiles, Bright Futures Award. This award program was established to recognize those initiatives that help improve the oral health habits of children, with the purpose of stimulating the development of innovative programs worldwide and facilitating information sharing and transfer. The IAPD's mission closely aligns with Colgate's goals to partner with governments, the health professions, and communities to support the health and well-being of children in communities where we do business. Colgate's Bright Smiles, Bright Futures program is an important example of Colgate's commitment to this effort, where we have reached over 1.3 billion children and their families with health promotion, oral health education, and dental treatment in some countries for the most underserved, where it's difficult to get access to dental care. As such, we are pleased to have the opportunity to acknowledge other oral health programs submitted by IAPD members to participate in the IAPD Colgate Bright Smiles, Bright Futures Award. Eligibility for the award was extended to existing and newly created programs in any academic, clinical, or community-based setting serving children, such as schools, health or community centers, and programs were judged on their impact, educational materials, and presentation. I have to say that the submissions for the IAPD get better every year, and this year was not an exception. We had some terrific programs that were submitted. We want to recognize the finalists and grand prize winners. The finalists receive a certificate of recognition and $500 each, and the grand prize finalist receives an award of $2,000. Let me introduce Professor Marcelo Bonaca from the IAPD, who will share the finalists and grand prize winners of the IAPD BSBF Award. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Gillian Barclay, for the nice words to explain to us about the Bright Smiles, Bright Future Awards sponsored by Colgate. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so now I am in charge to announce the winners of this very important IAPD award. But before that, I would like to tell you that we had 15 candidates from different parts of the world applying for this award, and the judges who worked on the assessment of these awards were 3 past presidents, Professor Lisa Papaginaulos, Professor Ana Fuchs, and Professor Jorge Castilhos. The second runner-up candidate is Gabriela Sá from Brazil, and the title of her project is Teledentistry in Times of COVID-19, New Oral Health Care Approach for Early Child Bright Smile. The first runner-up is Indi Indira and B. Nandao from India, and the title of this project is Baby Oral Health Promotion Center. And the winner of this IAPD award is Mateus de França Perazzo from Brazil, and the title of his project is Collective Actions Internship Program, Changing Dental Students' Perception of Public Oral Health Care. Thank you very much for applying for this award, and I see you again in the closing ceremony to announce the winner of the other IAPD awards. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to the grand finalists and the other awardees of the IAPD Bright Smiles, Bright Futures Award. We are really proud of all the finalists for the exceptional work that has been achieved. And I would say, please give a round of applause for their hard work and accomplishments. And on behalf of Colgate, I would like to thank Professor Bonica and the IAPD for all the hard work it has done during the trying times of COVID. And we look forward to our continued partnership. Thank you.
Thank you very much for attending the opening ceremony. I hope you enjoyed the Congress. But before you go away, I would like to invite you to watch a video that we prepared for you. Thank you.
What do you need to change the oral health of children globally? We only need each other. We are the International Association of Pediatric Dentistry. We are dedicated pediatric dental specialists and dentists. We are national societies and volunteers from all across the globe. And we are individual seniors and postgraduate students. We share scientific knowledge, ideas, experiences, global perspectives, and discussions. We create webinars, infographics, consensus recommendations, declarations, and global communities. Join our international community today and be a part of something bigger. Join us because we are you. Together, we are the global voice of children's oral health.